Todd Barclay.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I just want to echo Mr Foster's sentiments towards our Chairman of the Primary Production Select Committee, Ian McKelvey. And before I start on my short contribution regarding New Zealand Horticulture Export Authority's Amendment Bill, I just wanted to pass on my comments around how much I'm enjoying working on the Primary Production Committee because, as you'll know, Mr Speaker, it's a very pragmatic committee made up of like-minded people all with the best interests at heart with regard to the exporting and the fruition of our exporters, our producers and anybody operating within the primary sector. And this bill, as has been remarked on already, Mr Speaker, is a small step in being able to make life easier for our horticultural exporters. As we know, New Zealand is a small export-based economy. We have challenges around distance from our market, transport costs and just the general size of our economy. So anything we can do to modernise and strengthen and support the framework within which our exporters are operating at quite a disadvantage probably compared to a lot of other countries, that's a huge advantage that we can provide for them. And the Act, as has been mentioned, has been in place now since about 1987, and over the last 3 decades a lot has happened, Mr Speaker, including the birth of the good sir and myself. So I think that probably provides an opportunity for having a relook at the framework and taking into consideration how the markets have changed and how the playing field that our exporters, among others, are currently participating in, Mr Speaker. And as we know, dating back to about 1988, when there were $50 million worth of exports that rose from the fruit and vegetables exported under this Act, that figure has now risen to about 300 million, which shows that we've got new producers in the market. The current producers are producing more and exporting more, and they're more reliant on the economies that we're exporting to. And enabling our horticultural producers to work together and maintain the integrity of the market and the brand as a premium exporter, both collectively and individually, is hugely important, not only for them as individual producers, as well as the industry, as well as our country as an exporting nation, Mr Speaker. So with that, I'd just like to offer my support again for the bill, and that I look forward to hearing submissions and engaging with the submitters over this process. Thank you.
Mr Speaker.